Bedwars, the highest ranking PvP-based game mode on Hypixel Network. We all know it for things such as TNT jumping, fireball jumping, pretty much every bridging method that has ever been created. Couple ranked players always bullying and on, no matter what lobby you go into, but that is irrelevant. So yeah, but what's the history of it? Well, you see, I got like a good idea to make a history video of it. Yeah, it's only gonna be like 2 minutes, but whatever, enjoy the video. Okay, take one. Okay, so Bad Wars history. As I just said, it's the most popular game on the Hypixel network. It's bound to have a history, kind of. It really, the Hypixel variant doesn't have much of a history, surprisingly, but I mean, all the other modes do, or other iterations, so we're going to be including that. Okay. So to start off, it was started as a map. It's called Rush. It was using redstone because whoever made it, Exuma Void, by the way, they're still active in the community somehow. But yeah, the person that made it, way too much free time. Just want to go ahead and put that out there. If you have enough time in 2012 to, pretty much make redstone contraptions from the ground up, because there were no tutorials for it back then, like, to that caliber, you have too much time. Seriously, like, I mean, he has like over 1 million subs at this point, but still, it's a lot of time to be spending. But yeah, that came out late 2012, and for some people, you may realize, okay, late 2012, that means it was before 2013, which was when all like the Minecraft Java servers started coming up. You might realize that possibly. So yeah, it was a little bit older than Hypixel and just servers in general. So if you wanted to play it, you had to get on like a private server or something of the sort if you wanted to play with your friends. Not the most convenient, but whatever. They didn't have servers back then, so they didn't notice. Yeah, and after that there was apparently Gomi HD, the guy who's responsible for the server that partners with literally every freaking client. I swear to goodness, everywhere I go, I see them. And then everybody who's watching this is probably like vanilla Minecraft players, so they don't understand that pain of just seeing everywhere Gomi HD. But yeah, Gomi HD, they took it. I mean, they made it into what Bedwars essentially is today. They added the mid islands. They added an actual generator instead of just a dispenser powered by redstone and whatnot. It was a bit of an improvement. Oh yeah, and also it was on an actual server this time, so you didn't have to deal with the private server. And I mean, you were playing with randoms, but come on, it was way more convenient that way. But yeah, then eventually CubeCraft took it once all the bigger quotation marks, you don't see it, but quotation marks, bigger Minecraft servers came into play. Then CubeCraft took it. They made Egg Wars or Money Wars, depending on how you remember it. It was called Egg Wars. I watched Preston plays, so I remember being Money Wars. You can't change my mind on that. I'm sorry. However, that's not the point of this video. But yeah, they took it. They added not. They didn't add pretty much anything except they changed it from a bed to an egg. Okay, so they really didn't add much except for better stability and just better servers all around. This later eventually evolved into Hypixel taking it in early July of early January, same difference, of 2017. This was I mean, they brought it out with the prototype lobby, which also came up with like 2 other games that I don't remember because they aren't around anymore, I don't think. But yeah, so Bed Wars ended up getting a whole 4,000 players online at one point, which I mean, it's extremely low for today's standards, but back then it was a lot, apparently. So we can be happy for that. And yeah, that's pretty much how it ended. You know, Bedwars got, I guess, accepted or taken out of prototype lobby, given their own lobby. Yeah, it's pretty much it. I mean, now we have. I mean, unlike all the other games, one they added team upgrades, which was so needed. I don't know how we ever survived without that. All we had before was generator upgrades. Somebody please explain to me how we only survive with generator upgrades. And then yeah, I mean there's stars, and I despise stars. Okay, they're nice, but I despise them. It's a meaningless number. But I enjoy getting it up, and I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. But yeah, and they also added dream mode, which the other ones really didn't do. I mean, they also added 4v4, which is essentially just the original format of Rush, the map. But yeah, we don't talk about it because it's just absolutely awful. And that's the end of the story. I mean, yeah, we've had Technoblade and whatnot. They've come in and made, like almost 2,000 long win streaks. And yeah, that's not really part of Bedwars history, though, and you can't convince me otherwise. Yeah, if you like the new format of video, you can subscribe, possibly. I don't think anybody's gonna stop you. You can like, possibly. I don't think anybody's gonna stop you with that. This was my first time trying a voiceover. Now I just need to edit the footage properly, and that'll be fun for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a procrastinator. Why else do you think this is coming out like 5 days after my last upload, when it should have come out like 2 days afterwards? Anyhow, yeah, I might put an end screen here. If not, I don't know. If so, it's probably gonna be my last upload where I rant about Skyblock and whether it is worth literally a dime or literally anything of the sort. Yeah, apart from that, goodbye.